Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is -6 today. I'm out for a little hike and it's only -6, so don't need to overdress. But clearly this is not how you would want to dress flying a paramotor in the winter. So I'm going to do a quick review of what I wear. I have lots of people asking me why I fly in the winter, how I dress, questions like that regarding the extreme cold and how miserable it can be. So we'll address some of those things. I'll just show you quick. Nothing I have is real fancy or high-end. Probably the nicest stuff I have that I couldn't find, I don't have it with me, is my Climb long johns and my Climb undershirt. And they're really good because they're moisture wicking. They keep, not like cotton, they keep moisture off your body. So that's the good start of a base layer. I just have regular long john style thing today. But yeah, so flying in the winter, man, we only get weekends when you work 5 days a week. So it's when the weekend comes, if it's 20 below or 15 below, I go fly. So I have to learn to dress warm, otherwise my flying season is only 5-6 months, and that's not enough for me. But anyways, let's go, and I have a fire. Let's go get by the fire. I'll get warmed up and I'll show you what I wear for paragliding in the winter. Okay, let's go see. Base layer, guys. Long johns. Preferably not cotton necessarily, but if you're flying a trike, you're not moving around a whole lot, so you're not going to sweat that much anyway. So long johns, undershirt. One's a rough one. It's not the actual one that I wear. I couldn't find it today for some reason. So that's layer number 1. And believe it or not, guys, layer number 2 is my light blue jeans. Because at the end of the flight, when I take my last layer off, I'm in my blue jeans. I can go downtown and grab groceries or whatever I got to do. And an AC/DC t-shirt. I put the t-shirt over the undershirt. It's short sleeved, but it's just for my core. One extra layer on my core. And that's what that is. So that's 2 layers. Layer number 3, North Face shell pants. They really don't have a ton to them, a little liner on the inside. That's about it. 2 buttons. They're 2 layers with maybe a little bit of like a synthetic wool inside. So they're not very thick, they're lightweight, and they're big enough to go over my winter boots and over my blue jeans. I tuck my shirt in, my t-shirt. Keeps air from getting in anywhere, and it's pulled down all the way, so it's nice and sturdy. And then my fleece, which is just a nice fleece, over the top of that. That's layer number 3. Layer number 4, the legs are done. I got a puffy. This is my Skidoo puffy. I also have a Helly Hansen puffy, and that goes on over top of the fleece. So far, undershirt, t-shirt, fleece, puffy. Pants, jeans, and then long johns. Also at this time is usually when I put my boots on. Now, I've got Sorels. They're really good in the winter. I'm going to do it, well actually I will do them up because they're going to stay done up anyway. And what I do is I just make sure that my inner pant leg is inside, and then this comes right down and over the top, minimizing any air into my legs. I know on a trike your legs are sticking out there quite a ways and you get quite a bit of airflow, but I've honestly yet to have cold legs no matter the temperature. And the last layer, guys, is my winter over jacket. And it too is just a shell, a heavy shell though. It's not super light. I have the hand things for keeping my sleeves down when I pull the gloves on. We'll zip up or Velcro on, and then get that bad boy done up. Make sure all your Velcro's done. I have a nice neck protector. I can pull that up to there, and I'm in good shape. The next part, guys, and probably the most important part for winter flying, is a smelly belly, I like to call it, or a balaclava. Don't buy a cheap one, don't buy a knitted one. The air goes right through. This is more of a nylon type, and it covers the nose. Sometimes I choose to have it down. If it's not too cold, I'll pull it down like that so I can talk and you guys hear me better. But for cold days, coverage like so. Now, here's your sunglasses, and now they'll fog up a little bit, but when I'm flying I find that they're actually half decently okay. I try to breathe down. With the balaclavas, the problem is the air tends to just go everywhere, but we make it work, and it protects your eyes from the cold. I suppose there's other options you could do for that as well. And then, last but not least, for the gear part of it anyway, is gloves. And you cannot fly in the winter effectively at sub-zero temperatures, anything below freezing, I find anyways, without winter gloves. Zero, I can wear snowmobile gloves and get away with it. These are Power in Motion gloves. They're super thin. They've got a giant battery in each one that's rechargeable. Battery will last a couple, 3 hours or whatever, long enough for a flight. It has different heat settings. White, blue being the coldest, red being the hottest. Power in Motion battery pack slips inside the glove like so. So I get the glove on, but if I were to wear just this glove, and the air just goes right through them. And they're really good if you just wear a glove liner or a glove over top of them. My hands are too big. I haven't found a glove that I can put comfortably over top of these yet. Troy does it all the time. I haven't made it work yet. So you can go online and check out Outdoor Research, and I bought LT Heat, and they're a winter snow glove. So they're like a standard winter glove. They've got a really cool feature with this strap for pulling them on. They go on real nice. The battery is half the size in here of the other one, and they're good. They had some problems with their batteries when I bought these gloves. They had a batch of bad batteries. Outdoor Research was really good. They sent me new batteries out right away when I called and complained. And yeah, they've been okay ever since. They're Gore-Tex, super nice gloves. I really like them. And even though they looked a little bit bulky for sure, but it saves having 2 layers to put on. And this strap is just killer. You can just get them on there. And like, I have enough dexterity. I don't know about you guys using the hand throttle. They're a little bit stiff, but with time they would break in maybe. Probably about the time the elements burn out in them. But for me, being a trike pilot, I just grab my toggles, and that's all I'm doing. And if I want to press my radio to talk, it's just a button, so I can do that. I like these gloves. They work. That keeps my hands warm. That makes a huge difference. So layers, layers, layers. Heated gloves for sure, and then a helmet with earmuffs, and if you can, a full face visor. So that's what I wear, guys. There's nothing special to it. And one of the last things that we do here in Canada is, at the end of a flight, you should always have Captain Morgan as a little celebration at the end of your flight, and it warms the tummy. Another thing, on a completely different note now, away from the gear part of it, flying in the winter it's never going to be like this. It's so nice in the summertime to be able to just have a t-shirt on and no gloves and just fly. It's so free. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my cold weather gear review of what I wear. I've had quite a few people ask me and stuff, and Like I said, I love flying, and I love flying in the winter too. Not as much as the summer, mind you, but the adventure of it all, you know, we only are on the planet here one time, and I just like to take advantage of that time and go out and enjoy myself. So cheers everybody. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hit the bell for notification of any of my new videos that are released. Take care. Cheers. And we'll see you in the next video. That Canadian dude out of here in the Rockies. That's better.